常英语。场景：烘焙原料。盐。
Hey, do you know what's the main ingredient in baking? Yes, flour is the main ingredient in baking. That's correct. But what about other ingredients like salt? Is it important in baking? Absolutely. Even though salt may seem like a small ingredient, it plays a vital role in baking. How does salt affect the baking process? Salt enhances the flavor of baked goods by balancing out the sweetness and reducing bitterness. It also helps to strengthen the gluten in dough, resulting in better texture and rise. Oh, I didn't know that. So, how much salt should I add to my baking recipes? The amount of salt needed can vary depending on the recipe, but as a general guideline, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt per cup of flour is a good starting point. Got it. I'll keep that in mind while baking. Are there any specific types of salt to use? For baking, it's best to use fine-grained table salt or kosher salt. Avoid using coarse salts as they may not dissolve well in the batter or dough. Thanks for the tips. I'll make sure to add the right amount of salt and use the appropriate type for my baking experiments. Let's review some English vocabulary and phrases. Main ingredient, vital role, balance out, strengthen the gluten, general guideline, fine-grained, coarse salts, dissolve well, appropriate type, baking experiments,